Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. Apologies if I sneeze throughout this. I've had a little bit of a pollen blurb come through the window, so it might catch me off guard. I'm going to do my best to make sure it doesn't interrupt what we're doing. And what are we doing indeed? We are going after the Ugothian entity. Now, when I say that, I mean we have our research poodling along 1 day, 2 hours. We've got more research labs on the go, and in the meantime we're just going to kind of skip past everything that's happening. We've got the new DLC coming in a couple of days, but well, by the time you watch this it will already be out, so I really want to move on to the new campaign as soon as we can. So Phoenix Base ransacked. Phoenix Storage 2 has been, well, knocked out, I assume. Oh, so it's repairable? Oh, well, in that case, let's repair the research lab, repair the energy generator. Hell, we can repair all of this. Because really, it doesn't matter that it's been damaged. That's not going to affect us at all. There are 3 active structures, so there's a chance that Pandorans are going to go and invade somewhere. Let's very quickly do that level up on Eliza. Now, we're going to reuse the call sign that we had previously. There we go, N2O. It's such a shame about the Groundhog Day that we suffered. Eliza, we'll put your stats up a little bit. That'll be fine. You're probably not going to become important enough before the end of the game. I'm just slowly watching the human index ticking down. Hey, there we go. Everyone is rested. 2 hours until the Ugothian entity research is done.
Haven is under attack.
That's okay. The behemoth is all the way up here, and we're not really caring about that. We're also not caring about that attack, because now, with the Ugothian entity done...
Finally, we knew our enemy. The Pandora virus was only a tool. It was the hand that wielded it that truly mattered. The creature we came to call the Ugothian entity. It was old, perhaps older than the solar system itself. On Ugoth, the 9th planet, it lay waiting. For thousands of years, it slept in the outer darkness. But when Ugoth's orbit approached the Earth, it expelled the seeds of our destruction. Its mind reached out, haunting our dreams, infesting our stories. Its ultimate purpose was to transform our world into its own, to recreate whatever long-lost abyss it had come from. Its creatures were already assembling a new body it could inhabit. And when they were done, when the Ugothian entity came to Earth, nothing could stand in its way.
Cool. As I was going to say, now that we know that it's there, we can actually move forwards towards the end game. So finally, we've revealed the true enemy behind the Pandora virus, the Ugothian entity. For New Jericho, this is excellent news. Finally, a proper war with clear sides, and they know which side they're on. There's no more time for traitors or accommodationists. For Sanhedrin, it's now a question of philosophy. Do they want to seize the Master's tools and transform the world, or destroy this cosmic hierarchy and let things take their own course? The answer will have to be reached democratically. The Disciples of Anu have no official statement on any parallels between the Ugothian entity and their dead god. The Liturgy of the Divine Flesh draws close, and they have more important things to focus on than the ravings of those trapped in the ideologies of the old world. So this now opens up a whole bunch of things. We've got the Ugothian receptacle as research. We've also got moon mission preparation for Sanhedrin. So there's a lot of different things we can do. I'm going to push towards the Ugothian receptacle. That's really where we want our time to be focused. 1 day, 19 hours is not too long. to wait. And in the meantime, we can watch the world burn around us. Because this is going to go pretty darn quickly, actually.
The disciples of New Haven is under attack.
I was going to say zoom, and then, of course, there's more attacks going
Haven
on.
destroyed.
It has taken us decades. Randolph's grandfather wasn't the first to look into this ancient civilization. For centuries, humanity has delved into the past, following myths in the hopes of obtaining knowledge. Now, through your help, I have finally discovered the truth. It's still unclear how the ancients appeared. Maybe they evolved like us, or they arrived here from elsewhere in the galaxy. What I now know with absolute certainty is that, for millennia, Earth was theirs. They constructed large cities and massive factories, refineries, to provide them with advanced technology and endless energy. Things humanity has dreamed about, but even that didn't save them from invasion. It started like it did with us. A new virus that attacked the natural world, mutating everything it came in contact with. The mutated creatures methodically attacked every city, guided by the alien entity residing on Yugoth. By the time the ancients had made the connection, 9/10 of their world had fallen.
Wow, they were slow on the uptake.
That is when they devised the plan. A weapon of unimaginable proportions that would destroy the invader on a global scale in one blow. A bioengineered virophage missile system. The records I translated say the weapon was completed. I suspect it was launched, but in doing so, the ancients purged not only the Pandorans, but themselves as well. I estimate that over 90% of all organic life on Earth was destroyed as a result. Now it is time for the Phoenix Project to pick up the pieces and take the fight to the Pandorans. I've helped you unlock all the puzzles of the ancients. If we use the virophage again, it must be better targeted to avoid our own extinction, along with the Pandorans. It's a desperate solution, but a proven one. Good luck, Phoenix. See you on the other side.
Research complete.
Now, we've not even researched virophage weapons at this point. So, the Pandoran Palace is likely being built at the moment. Locating it is one of our highest priorities. Our analysis suggests it should be the Yugothian entity's plan succeed. Humanity's chance of survival drops to 0%. So we've pieced together the puzzle of the ancient conflict between antediluvian proto-civilization and the Yugothian entity. So, next up, we're going to have to move virophage weapons to the top, I believe, in order to actually move forwards. Which is only going to take a day.
The disciples of New Haven is under attack.
Oh, they're attacking the protein mutate refinery. We've got so many things we don't need to queue up any more weapons. I suppose I could, just for the sake of it. What do we want to queue up? Don't really need any more crystal crossbows. Maybe another couple of scorpions. We'll get one more scyther. Another couple of scorpions and a couple of shard guns and a rebuke or two. There we go. I think we'll still be able to manufacture these even after we lose the refinery.
Research complete.
Amazing. Virophage weapons is done. So we have new research available. The Virophage injector. So, I've done the Synedrian victory. I've done the Anu victory. I've done the New Jericho victory. But I haven't yet done the Phoenix Project. Everyone hates this victory. So that's kind of what we're going to push towards.
Haven destroyed.
We'll cancel that. We'll just let them take it.
New Jericho Haven is under attack.
So they're down to 57%, but by skipping past all these missions, we are going to get right to the end game quickly.
Research complete.
So, the Virophage injector. If we inject sufficient quantities of the antediluvian virophage into the receptacle, will trigger a chain reaction that will lead to the death of the palace, and after some time every single Pandoran on Earth. However, simulations show that a vast portion of the human population would also be affected, leading to our species being perilously close to extinction. Are we willing to take the risk? The factions will certainly turn against us if they realise we're planning such an atrocity. Well, there is no other choice. The only way to stop the Pandora virus is to use the antediluvian virophage. Even though the consequences for humanity will be terrible, it's better to sacrifice lives to remain free rather than to allow the Ugothian entity to turn us all into its slaves. We must end this, and end it now. Despite our enhanced security protocols, information regarding the virophage injector has leaked out. As a result, all factions have ceased diplomatic relations with us. At this point, war is inevitable. So it's only minus 50 on the attitude. So if I go to diplomacy, they're still pretty happy with us, all things considered. I am honestly quite surprised by that. But we have our target, and we're going to send everyone over there. So, polish 2. Polish 1. I should slow this down. Denture 1 and Denture 2. And we'll wait until they all get over there before we actually trigger the mission. Phoenix Aeronautics is going to be lost. We don't care about it. We don't need it in order to finish this thing off. And we are going to face quite a lot of things while we're there. So in terms of... Masked Manticore? What? So the Fenric I understand, but the Masked Manticore... Is that something we could use to take out the Behemoth? I'm gonna put this in. And we'll move it to the top. I don't think we'll get to research it before we do this final mission, but...
Haven destroyed.
Down to 56% of the human population. Yeah, every single person that they kill is just someone that we're not going to kill, so it's just making us more like heroes.
New Jericho, hiding their havens behind walls.
So frightened of infection.
Frightened of change, clinging to the old world, to everything that is
Already lost.
Yes.
The walls of Jericho will fall.
Yes. As they fell before. Yes. Yes. You cannot keep change out with walls.
The flood comes.
Water eats away at stone. You cannot build fast enough. Yes.
Yeah, so they are batshit insane. But we knew this. We knew this. Okay, let's wait for everyone to arrive. Okay, and let's gear everyone up. Who do we want to take? Let's go through and work it out. So the very first person we need is Nina. If Nina is going to work, then we also need Nora, because we need that frenzy. Isaac is awesome. Isaac's coming along. Mathieu is awesome. Amelia is awesome. Eileen is awesome. Kana is coming along. And that means it's probably going to be Marton. And who else do we want to fill things out? It seems a shame not bringing Raphael along because he was really good at the start, but Eliza's probably in a better place in terms of abilities. Not in terms of equipment. We need to obviously improve this somewhat. So you've got your rebuke. We could also give you a gun for actual shooting if something gets close, but that's probably not necessary. Right, let's go through people from the top. So Kana. Big gun, little gun, massive scyther. Great. Not really needed. Gives extra hit points, so it's fine. Eileen. Big gun, little gun, littler. Oh, actually. Medkits. Just in case. Just in case. We don't need to take extra ammo with us, but medkits would make a lot of sense. So let's make sure that we're actually taking a couple of medkits each. So, Eileen. Medkit, medkit. I feel like I should swap this out for a better thing. Let's give you a Dimos. It's a bit more accurate. I don't see you ever using it, but could be useful. Marton, crystal crossbow, great. We're not going to be doing any paralysis, so we can change that over for something else. Maybe the hawk? No, because you've got the crystal crossbow, so you don't need the hawk. You know what? Just keep your neural pistol. It's fine. We don't need to give you anything else. Or maybe a grenade. Let's do that. Everyone loves a bit of fire. I've just realised I haven't been checking. Willpower, willpower. You're good enough. Amelia. 1, 2, 3. We can give you a scyther. Because we've definitely got one. There we go. The bulldog's fine. Although maybe giving you a shard gun would be better. Did we actually get around to making the shard guns? My eyes are not working. No, it doesn't look like we did. So they're still being manufactured. That's fine. We got through a couple of things. Give you a fire grenade as well, for good measure. Okay, down to Isaac. Yes, yes. Medkit, medkit. Fire grenade. Oh, and also your various stats. Yeah, already did yours, so that's Isaac done. Mathieu. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, pants gun. You're also stealthy, so we could give you a crystal crossbow if we had one. We don't. We could give someone else a hawk and give you a crystal crossbow. But I don't think that's really going to benefit us. Because you're going to be using this most of the time. You know what? You are fine as you are. We could give you a regular crossbow. Just in case. It seems like a bad idea, but it could be fun. Ooh. That could also be fun. Spider drones. We definitely don't need them. But, who knows? Nina. Do we have a scorpion to give you? We do! Cool. So, weapon upgrade. You've got choices of stuff. Medkit, medkit. I'll give you as much strength as possible because I'm sure you're going to get hammered at some point. And then finally, Nora. Medkit, medkit. I would love this to be slightly better, but it is what it is. You've got an infinite ammo weapon. That's all you're really going to need. Give you more shotgun ammo. Because I can see that coming in handy. And I think we're probably good to go. Next up, considering augmentations. do we want to give you a regen torso? It'll reduce your stealth, it'll reduce your accuracy, but it'll make you regen. Yeah. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Nina. You are already partly augmented. We could potentially give you better legs. Extra stealth, electric kick. Or we could change your head over to something. So make it so you can't daze yourself if we use... That's actually really interesting. Or the Perceptor head, which could also be fun. Have I got anything in here? Yeah, so we'll lose the motion detection module. But your perception will just shoot up and your accuracy will shoot up as well. But not being able to be dazed, I think, is probably going to be the best thing. So let's do that. Match here. The reason we can't do cybernetics is because we lost our cybernetics lab, but that's fine. We want your accuracy to be up, so let's give you Perceptor head and Stomper legs. It will slow you down a little bit, but that's not a problem. Isaac. We can give you a Perceptor head and Stomper legs as well. So losing a lot of the stealth, but that's fine. On to Amelia. You're already maximum done. Marton, you are wearing the special armor, so I'm going to leave you as you are. Eileen, Perceptor head, Stomper legs. And then Kana, you are maximum done already. Okay, well that means we can put these on people that we haven't augmented the head of. So they're not going to waste. And I think we're ready to go in. Alright. Only 23 minutes in. Let's send the team in. Now this mission inevitably ends up being a long one. So we're going to try and do it quickly, if we can. So, right off the bat, we have to pick up the Virophage Injector. We know who that's going to be. That's going to be Nina that grabs it. Wait, we've only got 8 people? I thought we were supposed to have 9. I am doubting whether I selected the right number of people. That's fine. We'll do it with 8. Just means it's going to be a little bit trickier. So we want to get everyone across. There's Nina. Nina is the one that looks like a terrible, terrible alien. Massive armored head. Grab this. And I suppose we could kick things off, couldn't we? Can do an onslaught. Is it too much to start off already? Round we come. Right. This is going to be fun. Rapid clearance. Question is, can Nina clear the entire area before we run into difficulty? Now, I don't want to kill everything in one go. So that will give us 2 back. That will give us 3 back. Let's do that. Okay, definitely something we need to pay attention to. We can't dash anymore. So we could use Adrenaline Rush now. We won't get stunned next turn. And therefore we can use our sniper or our shard gun on the Scylla. Although we could just step in close to it and start stabbing it. That's also an option. And I think that's going to be the preferable option. So let's get... We can snipe you for free. As long as we've got someone we can snipe for free, we can stand right next to this thing and just cut into its legs. Okay, that's cool. Who is first for the sniping takedown? You will do. You're next. That's not good. We actually need these to hit. Otherwise, we're not going to be building up that buffer. Okay, how many action points are you up to now? You're back up to 4. Is there anyone left that you can snipe? If not, no. We'll need to start planning for where we're going to move and who we're going to kill. You're going to take 2 swings to kill. That's annoying. But you would just take 1 of these to kill, so we can get up close and blast you at point blank range. 375. No, it's not going to be enough, actually. We're going to have to go for someone else. Like this guy. That's okay. We can still afford to do at least 1 swing on him. And then we'll come and get this one over here. Yeah, this is sensible doing it this way. I really wish we'd be able to get this and that guy together, but I just don't think the angle's going to be there. Yeah, it's one or the other. Oh, 396 damage. Maybe it's because close range? Do we do more damage at close range? Immune to daze. Within 10 tiles. Oh no, that's for incoming. haven't lost any hit points. Okay, well, I'm certainly not going to complain. So let's start some damage off. It's got so much armor. I think shooting the legs is the best thing we can do. That was a good hit. Okay, got to move up towards the next guys. This is good. The more of these there are, the easier it will be for us to clear out most of this room. And these guys are just going to get absolutely terrified. Yeah, this is going to be 2 hits no matter what. Can't afford to leave him. So we're going to come over to here. Kill this one, then swing this way instead. We can actually get this in. Yeah, so if we can get him in one swing, we can come across and do the same on these guys. Let's try getting to here. Yeah, it's going to have to be this guy. That's fine. Trying to be efficient about action point usage. And still somehow managing to get it a little bit wrong now and then. Okay, so the only things left are the Scyllas. This one is pretty badly injured. This one couldn't care less. Although the will points are down to 7, so we might be able to mind control one of them. Yeah, it's just not going to be enough damage. So we have to decide what we want to do. We could run all the way back, or we could take cover over here. But either way, it's time for us to start bringing the rest of the team up. What an epic start. I do have to say, that was super awesome. Beam blast. Little bit of damage. We're actually going to need you to charge in as far as you can, Nora. And then Marton can actually get all the way up here, so we could crystal crossbow with him. We could probably also mark for death, which I should have done at the start.
Ready.
Yeah, we can mark for death. So mark you for death.
What's our move?
Let's start shooting it with the crystal crossbow. This is going to be painful because we're going to have to keep changing back and back and back. But with the legs damaged, it's just 115 damage each hit,
I'm ready.
which is loads.
What's our move? Preparing to fire. Get it. Here. What's our move?
Because if I could get one of these killed, it'll make things a lot more manageable. And I know that Nina can do the shotgun blast from here as well, right into the back. It's just significantly less accurate, so it might actually be better if I just move closer and do 2 blasts from pretty damn close. Let's do that. Ooh, no, because then we're going to be right next to this thing when it spawns. Right, I'm going to have to come back further. And even then, we're going to be pretty danger close. I'd still rather be back here, though. So, getting the aim in on this batch of legs. 485. It's good enough. Marton, back to you.
I'm ready. What are we doing?
Still got 2 more shots left, so let's try and make them count.
I think I got in some damage. Do we have a plan? Let's just get this over with.
Right, we need some more people up front. I can get Isaac in. So Isaac can do the same. Might be a little bit harder to hit from here. But that'll be absolutely fine. We can jump once we get a little bit closer. And Eileen. You can onslaught someone, actually. Or you can use that shotgun of yours. Both good options. But to use your shotgun would need to move you forwards a little bit. So let's see what Isaac can do first. Now that everyone looks the same down here, it's going to be kind of awkward to figure out who's supposed to be shooting. Right, quick aim. We might not be able to kill it, but it's got 884. Actually, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. It's going to take 160 bleed. We can do this another 3 times. So yeah, I think it's still going to be alive just. Although we could get Eileen to move forwards and shotgun it as an option. It just goes to show how tough the Scyllars are, because this is... Oh no, that could not afford to miss. We've put so much firepower into it, and obviously we're still working out how it's all going to go. Game did it again. Okay, so if we're going to do this shotgun thing, we're going to come to here. is as close as we reasonably can. Okay. We could also rapid clearance just in case it kills it, but how likely is that? That's pretty likely, actually. Worst case, this leg dies and it'll bleed out. Best case, you get the rapid clearance bonus. So we can now onslaught Nina. And Nina can back away from that thing. And actually, you can go on Overwatch for 1 because it's reduced the action point cost to 1. That's great. Alright, go on Overwatch like that. So, not a bad opening turn, I'd say. Possibly one of the longest opening turns we've had, but I think we got a fair bit done. It's good damage, but it's still coming. Ah, that just makes us stronger. Rapid clearance. Okay, we can definitely hit our own people, so we have to be careful. But yeah, now we do 392 damage. Let's dash in, get eyes on this thing. There it is! Hi, mate! Alright. I want Marton to do the Marked for Death.
Moving.
Except we've used all your willpower. I want Eileen to do the Marked for Death. So, Adrenaline Rush again. I really want to shred some of the armor off this thing before we start hammering it. So, Amelia, what do you say? Boom Blast? Now this thing is by far the biggest threat that's left. The rest of it should be pretty straightforward for us to just move in and clear it out, plant the Virophage injector. But this is really what we want to go. I'm actually going to move you all the way to here. And we'll onslaught back so we can get another grenade off. It's coming really nicely. Or if we get you to here, you might be able to panic it. That'll buy us time. Then again, it might be immune to panic. I've still got 24 willpower. Wow. Yeah, did not honestly expect that. That's a bit of a surprise. Okay, who is next? Mathieu. We need to bring you round so that you can fight. We could get a boom blast off. That'd be acceptable. So move in, Boom Blast. Get another rebuke. Out it goes. Down to 30 armor being removed. So this thing's probably had quite a lot gone. The Smasher at the front has only got 20 left. The legs have got like nothing left. That's amazing. Carapace has still got a whole bunch. But this is a lot more appealing to shoot. We've got 15 piercing, so that's definitely looking a lot happier. Who has something with a little bit of shred? Eileen. This has a little bit of shred. Probably not worth us using it compared to the shard gun though. And Isaac doesn't really have anything. Isaac's only going to be able to get 2 crystal crossbow shots off. Or 1 if we get like really close. Let's come over here. It's only 76 damage. Okay, let's do Nina first. Because Nina's up close. So, legs 11. 2 legs down. I'd keep that focus there, actually. 600 damage, wow. Oh, the torso underneath doesn't have any armor left either. And neither does the spawning abdomen, it's just that heavy carapace on top. Okay, that felt good. Marton. We can't really quick aim you. You could take a regular shot. If you were to take a regular shot, what would we put it
Have to
on?
focus.
Smasher, no. I'd like to reduce its abilities even further, so maybe that leg at the back. Three crystal crossbow shots might have been better in that situation, but it would have been a lot harder to pull off. We can do 2 of the shotgun shots. Or we can onslaught Nina to do 2, and then we can do a backup. Or you can do 1 and then back up and then... Yeah. Do that. 1, then run away. You're not going to hit that back agile leg, so just... get the damage you can in. Then back up. And back up. It might come closer, it might do some horrible things. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Everyone's dazed except for Nina, who's just like, nope. Oh, and it's doing a little spawn. Okay, well, Nina can't do rapid clearance. But we can get round to here and attack this way. Ooh, that did not do what I expected it would. That's a little bit pants. Right.
What are we doing?
So that means we need the crystal crossbow shots.
I think I got inside.
To hit effectively. Oh, Emilio. Amazing. Right, boom blast. I'll get you to get a couple of grenades on this. That will help out massively. Is it bleeding enough? 240, and it's got 435 left. It's going to go down this turn. Well, on its turn, I should say. Well, we can step closer and stab it. And this time I'll actually hit. Alright. So that has opened things up for us. Everyone, move in. This is not going to be particularly fast while everyone is stunned, but we can take a moment to rest everyone up before we move through to the next section. Re-get our frenzy on, things like that. Okay, so recover. You should probably recover as well. You don't really need to recover, but we'll do it. Nina, you're actually really good on your stats right now. What I might do is I might move you up here just so you're ready to run round as a surprise for anything that comes through. Isaac, yeah, you need to recover. Amelia, you should recover, but I need you in. So we'll bring you up first. Kana, recover. Mathieu. Yeah, you should probably recover as well. And that's it. Okay, we'll get everyone up in line and then get our frenzy on. And then we'll move through together as one. Take out the bombers, because there is going to be bombers. You just know it. Nina, you can come one space further forwards. And, you know, get a gun out. If I hadn't moved you, I could have recovered you. That might have been foolish, but it's fine. You know what, just go on standby. I probably should have gone on Overwatch, but it'd be fine. We're not looking to play this the most efficient ever. We're just looking to get through the mission. Now, pretty soon, that Ugothian entity is going to start dooming us. So we're going to need to accelerate as we go. Are you going to start bombing us, or are you just saying you're there? You're just saying you're there. Okay. So, next party. Frenzy goes pretty damn far, as you can see. Does it go that far? I don't think so. But we do have Eileen who can see it. fact, there's two of them. There's one over the left and there'll be one over on the right. Let's mark each of them for death. Then we could do a quick aim on one, but it's probably not really worth it. We want to take out that bomb abdomen, really. Oh, you can see from back here. Amazing, right? Quick aim. Because if we take out the bomb abdomen, there's nothing it can really do.
Have to focus.
That's actually worked really well. So we could possibly risk doing a crystal crossbow and then move up. But it is a risk, so let's not. Let's just keep it sensible. Oh, that heavy leg is right in the way. What are you doing, thing? There we go. Bomb abdomen gone. Eileen. Wait for that bomb abdomen to come up a little. There we go. Much easier to hit. Two hits at that range. Don't hide behind your legs. You know what? If you can hit it as well, it's only got a little bit left. That was surprisingly accurate. Okay, if I go rapid clearance, adrenaline rush, sniper, that's just falling damage. Hilarious. Not what I was expecting. Come on, Nina. Gotta hit this. Killed it. It really makes you inaccurate. That's what I'm taking home from this. It really makes you inaccurate. It's hopeful. Hey! Got another one. Well, keep moving. And more importantly, we can move everyone else in. Now that we're not going to get bombed to all hell. And this is going to allow us to set up on either side and properly take care. Oh, wait. This guy's got a tar shadow. I've never seen a Triton with a tar shadow. How much health has he got? 660. That is a lot. Don't know if we're going to be able to do anything about that. Easily. And he's got Pain Chameleon, which is annoying. Really, I'd like to take out that damn sniper rifle of his. Well, he'll get to have a shot on someone. He's He's only got one rifle though, so it's not that much of a threat. And Eileen, yeah, you may as well follow on up. There may be others that have sniper rifles as well, but there's the mark of the void. We saw this coming. Yeah, you missed. I mean, it's not that much of a surprise, but still get to laugh at them. That went through both of our legs. That is painful. Now, obviously, this isn't really a problem. We can adrenaline rush so that we can apply this, do rapid clearance. In fact, yeah, so rapid clearance. We've not even been hit by Mark of the Void. That's brilliant. Adrenaline rush. So we can make it for one. We're still a little bit injured, so we still keep our damage bonus. And we're going to get possibly 2 hits on this guy and kill him. Failing that, 2 hits from this. I do think that the game sometimes gets a little confused with things. So yeah, 2 hits like this will be fine. I wonder where he is. Do you think maybe he's here? I think he was there. I think that's exactly where he was. The Triton is going to be a bit of a pain. But we do have a lot of movement. Got to think about the sniper on that side. Which maybe we could actually do something about with some bombing. Yeah, without knowing where he is, that's not going to happen. So, Isaac, you're on recon duty, mate. Let's get you to here for now. You've got the mark of the void on you. Can I get your info up? Pretty certain you used to be able to. There we go. Get the info up. So mark of the void and master marksman. Which damages it and enemies within 5 tiles at the start of each turn. Sure, so he's just going to take constant damage from here on out. Obviously, that's not great. We don't want that, but it's not a great deal we can do about it. Let's go forwards to here. Let's see what this shot is like. It's not a great shot. Hit him in the evolved pincer. Which has almost taken it out. Okay, Kana. Without the pincer, this guy's not a threat, so one might do it. Is that the pincer that's gone? Yeah, pincer is down, and so is his head. So he doesn't have any offensive abilities. Now, how far can this reach. It can get sort of over here, but not massively far. So let's move you up for now. And actually, we could jump you over this way so you can have a look. Nope, no visual at all. Okay, we'll carry on bringing everyone in. It doesn't matter if we have people a little bit close together. They're not going to be able to bomb us again. Just got to try and make sure we don't get both legs shot out from underneath us. But this is also why we brought two medkits each. Do I really want to just push you forwards? I think I kind of do. Such a movement range. Amelia, let's get you to here. That thing might be able to reach Nora. Don't know if there's really much we can do about that other than stand in the way. Let's get in the way. And we'll let it come to us. Eileen can also kind of stand over here and overwatch for as it comes closer. Ooh, or maybe here. Go on overwatch like that. So, sniper on the side, what are you going to do? This thing's going to put another Mark of the Void on. Going for Eileen. Oh, and past. And then just like kissed him on the cheek. Well, her. That's the Praetorian. Missing again. Right, okay. So we'll get some rapid clearance on. We'll get the big weapon very carefully positioned. This thing's not a threat. This thing is a threat. You're a threat up here, but... Can you rage burst with a spider gun? For science. This counts as a direct fire weapon. For science. Worth it. He mostly shot us in the gun. And then, yeah, I'm gonna walk right after that. Boom blast. Let's go after that Praetorian. Okay, let's send some spider drones in and have a look around. Oh, they can't move this turn. That's right. Oh, no, they move by themselves. Well, in that case, we'll just have to bomb freely, I guess. There he is, just right there. In a lot of pain, no doubt. Now, normally you'd want to get someone up on, like, the high points to be able to snipe in. This is not really accessible because we accidentally destroyed the way in, but this bit over here looks like it is. So let's carry on heading in. Nora... I'll bring you down the center. Nina, you're pretty good at the moment. I think I want you down here. I don't know if the Scyther can go through this bit. It looks like it sort of can, but I don't think it's going to have the range. Yeah, probably not. Isaac. We can get you to shoot the gun off this guy. Just to make sure. Unfortunate. Unfortunate and painful. That is very painful. Eileen. You know what? Just leave him. I'll get you to come over this way. Next turn, I'll get you to heal up. He's been war cried, so he's probably going to focus on his immediate drone problem. And Amelia, we'll get you in over here. Eileen might cause some damage to you, but that's fine. Come back. You get slightly out of the way.
I'm ready.
Oh, this guy is so dead. You can come up top. They've got new spawning locations. They've reworked the map since the last run that I did. So that's a very cool thing to see. Now you probably could actually start shooting at it with the crystal crossbow. Let's have a look.
This better work.
It is a start.
Enemy still active.
Not worth us marking it for death at this point, but...
Let's just get this over with.
But it all helps. Move across so next turns is a little bit easier. Okay, so if I blow this up, this drone is in range. Let's move this drone slightly out of range. Little bit of damage. Kind of cute. make sure that we're only getting it. So he's definitely not a threat anymore. Oh, he's still got his spit ahead. Okay, he is a little bit of a threat, but he's not enough of a threat for us to really use bomb on him. Although I think that's fine. Let's jump up here, so we're out of the range of the explosion. This gives us a really nice angle down as well, so that's going to be super handy. If you want to get some more explosion on this guy. Isaac, I kind of need you to sort out your minor health problem. Okay, now this guy has no offensive capabilities. We can ignore him. Okay, Amelia. We bring you to here. Yeah, the Scyther can't reach. It just doesn't have the angle to do it properly. That's okay. We'll kill it with conventional weapons. And speaking of conventional weapons, let's walk around here with Nina. Get the old shotty out. So from next turn, we're going to start marking it for death. There goes an eye. Kana, you've got far to go. Let's bring you up. Nora, I'll have you on this side with your acid over time. And Eileen, you need to sort out your health issues, so let's do that. And then I'd like to get you with a relatively high vantage point. Okay, that'll do. More Marks of the Void. Now these are gonna ramp up and they're gonna become nastier and nastier. That was 60 damage from that Mark of the Void. Alright, damages it and enemies within 5 tiles. It doesn't say 5 damage. I misread / misunderstood that. That's fine. Okay, so acid over time. No, mark it for death. Mark it for death. Mark it for death. Which means you need to be able to see it. So, Kana, you can't do rapid clearance, that's a shame. But we can get you to kill this, so it's done. Now we can do rapid clearance and get you to piggyback off this one. That allows us to get in a bit closer. And this is where the 5 tiles is going to become really important, because obviously we don't want to just get obliterated by it. Up here, Boom Blast. we should be able to get grenade over the top. At this point, I don't mind about the extra damage because these are grenades. I'd rather get the shred in. And if we can't get a mark for death on effectively, then that's fine. Right, Eileen, what's your angle like? You can see it, but you don't have mark for death ready. So let's recover you. Let's have a swing round with this. Can we get anything through? Maybe the tiniest little shot, but that is hopeful. I think that's a no.
Moving.
Still, we'll be in a good place for next turn. Emilia, you can definitely come around. I want to keep you away from Nina as much as possible. So come around. Oh, that shot is really not good, is it? How about with this? That looks like it's still a no. Okay, can we back you away one? Yes, we can. Shoot it in the eyes. Nina, what I might do is I might recover you. Isaac, I want to bring you in so that we've got another option for mark for death. Now I think we'll be in a good place for next turn. Nora just a little bit further across, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it might be too close. We'll see. We will see. Alright, this thing has opened up on this side. Isaac, you can't see it to mark it for death from there, but if we pull you across, then you can. Nina. Adrenaline rush. Let's see how much damage we can do to it. Come on, show me more eyes. And we've got all the tentacles gone. Except that one over there. We can do some crystal crossbowing from up there. But from over here... that's going to be 64 damage times 3, so that's 180 something, or just 8. Yeah, this is going to be better. We can even get one step further away, just to try and make it a bit better.
Let's just get this over with. I got in some damage. Better work.
Yeah, we don't need to aim for anything in particular because the head doesn't have any armor on it. We just need to keep hammering the damage on it.
I think I got...
Come on, stick your head out a little bit more.
Let's just get this over with.
Damn thing is trying to hide. Oh, we missed. I should have
That's it.
waited.
I'm
Too
good out
impatient. Too impatient. Amelia, you need to do a bit of med kit. I would love to recover you, but that's not really going to be an option. Eileen will get you to Overwatch for what it's worth. I don't know if Overwatch is actually going to work. Just in case it does. I will get everyone Overwatching who can. Nora, I could pull you to here. You're not marked for the void at the moment, but it's not really going to help. Ah, you can onslaught Nina though. That will help. Let's bring you into here. There's the onslaught. Can we see any more eyes? There's an eye. So, this thing is down to 3,800 health. We are definitely getting there. You can't do an onslaught, so let's recover you. And, yeah, Amelia, I think you're going to Overwatch in case it works. You never know, it might. Anyone else? Isaac, you can Overwatch. So, another Mark of the Void. And it's round the other side. Okay, 40 damage this time. If we recover you, you'll be able to do an onslaught next turn. Okay, we need a mark for death. And then Nina can come around and start shotgunning like every other time. So we need Adrenaline Rush. And this is gonna hurt. Let's see, what's it got left? It's still got some armor left. It's still got loads of eyes left. Still got the roots and still got at least one tentacle. So, got an onslaught. Oh, it's down to 1,700. There's really not much left in it. For onslaught, the only person close enough is Kana. Kana's going to do an onslaught on Nina. Yeah, just keep it center mass. We don't need to make it more complicated. Up here, let's try and get a bomb over the top. $22 damage. That didn't feel worth it. Isaac, I don't know if there's really anything you can do. Grenade's not going to help. You can med yourself. That's what you can do. That's a useful thing. Eileen, you should also med yourself. There's no point in us getting another boom blast in. Can you see it at all? Peeking out the side. Oh, a little bit. This could work. Quick aim. Is Eileen going to get a super sneaky in on the side bit? Because we can do that again. This is why you give a shotgun to a sniper. Okay, let's wait for it to stick its head out a little bit more. That'll do. And it is gone. So, we have one task left to do. Which unfortunately means we're going to have to do some jiggery pokery. Let's move in here. It's not going to be Nina that actually puts it in. It's going to be Nora. Because we can do it this turn.
We had no choice. None of the factions had a viable plan. There was no other way to save the planet, and sometimes the ends had to justify the means. That's what we told ourselves anyway. Within minutes, the Pandora virus began to die, and its creatures soon followed. They died by the millions, and soon the rest of us were dying too. Not everyone. Not enough to wipe us out, but too many. The disciples of Anu collapsed first. The Exalted died within 24 hours of the virophage being released. And without its prophet, the religion fell apart. The future it had promised was impossible now. Sanhedrin tried to fight, to develop a vaccine. And if they'd had more time, they might have succeeded. But they'd lost too many people to maintain their communities. Slowly, they faded out of existence. New Jericho had wanted a world without the Pandora virus, but this was not how they had imagined it. Within a few months, their havens had become ghost towns. Tobias West was one of the few to survive, having lived long enough to see his empire reduced to dust. In the end, despite our losses, we were the only ones left capable of guiding the survivors. We seized control. Humanity could no longer afford to divide itself into factions. And so the Phoenix Project began to build a new world. But although our responsibilities had widened, we did not forget our initial purpose. The war was not over. Up there in celestial darkness, something ancient and powerful still hungered for our planet. But next time, we'd be ready.
All right, there we go. Now seen all of the endings. For those that have been enjoying the campaign, I am sorry that we rushed through the last part there. But when you're waiting on the end game, this is one of the things that I'm hoping that they're going to be addressing in the future. When you're waiting on the end game, it does feel like you're not getting any progress because there's no additional plot to keep you moving between those bits. The missions are great and they're spaced out well, but some of the things just happen out of order. Now the new DLC has got a lot of quality of life improvements. There's a whole bunch of different things, such as the way that the factions are affected when you steal their vehicles or steal their research. So I'm really looking forward to trying it out. Today is the 22nd, so it's a little bit over a week until it comes out. But by the time you see this, it will have been out for a while. I'm probably going to wait until this actually airs before I start recording, so you guys won't be too far behind where I actually am with things. It also means that they'll have a chance to do any potential balances, minor patch fixes, and things like that. But as always, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next season goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another season of Phoenix Point. See you soon.